Good morning. Okay. Ooh, I shouldn't have lifted that. A little heavy. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I can't even get my little thingies out. Look at it. That's the one I broke last week. Lord help me. Look at that lovely zip. A zip. I don't know where that fucker came from. So, part 2. So sorry I didn't come back yesterday. It's such chaos, guys. It's gonna be chaotic for a little while. It is what it is. Not fun, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, and then we pulled that, and that. So I'll let you guys jump on for a second. I did get to it did buy me a container. I don't even know the words for it. I bought me this thing. For my cards. Max's ears in it. And I went with mint. Don't ask me why. And I actually wanted one a little bigger. And they had one a little bigger. But I was just drawn to the mint. I have nothing in my room that's mint. I should have just went with white. So I've just kind of been staring at it. Do I open it? Do I not? Do I open it? Do I not? Like, fuck, what? Like, what? Why didn't you just get both? Mia would have took that one. So I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Whitney? I didn't even want to go to the fucking store, guys. I've just kind of been like, you know, just been sick. So it's not self-pity sick, but it's like, what the fuck sick? Like, who gets mono when their mother is terminally ill? Like, it just don't even, like, can't even fucking comprehend it. And it's catching up to me, that's for sure. I mean, I guess it's better than thinking I had strep 4 times in a row. But at the end of the day, or by like noon, I got zero freaking energy. So again, mint. Nothing fucking mint. Nothing. Doesn't matter. I just realized the full moon is in Leo and not Cancer. Makes me feel a little better. But I don't do that great with full moon in Leo either. It's like the shadow side of Leo loves to dominate. The shadow side loves to dominate. So, let's see what we get from the cards. See if the energy picks up. Oh, headaches, no fun. I've had one of those for 3 months straight now. It's fucking fierce. They're no fun. So, in a little while, a little later this afternoon, I'll attempt to do a reading for the week. This is just something we kind of stepped into, so I just kind of want to finish this and see where we're at. And then, I don't know. I'll figure it out. 15, 15. 15, 15. Yeah, lucky. It's just another dog walking by the house. Okay. So we had the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Knight of hold on. I think Mia just said she's on my live. I think that's what she's saying. Yes. All right. Mia's on live, guys. Instead of being in class, girlfriend, she's in study. Okay. Alrighty, Schneidi. Love you. I'm going to read now. Okay? Love you. Love you, love you. I just love her. All right. So, this one was tricky. Now that I remember, it's all coming back to me now. Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Sun, Judgment, Seven of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups came out together with the Knight of Cups. Then you had the Eight of Pence come out with the Six of Swords. You had 2 8s, and I believe you had another 6 at the bottom of the deck. You did. So you had 2 8s and 2 6s. So here we go with the synchronicities, because I want to say I mentioned the synchronicities in the following reading, that they were going to start coming out, and I'm just picking up on that now. Some of you, there is something with prison. I don't know if it's imprisonment or not. Some of you, like I said, it's like traveling. Others of you, this is somebody from another land. This is about moving forward, getting yourself out of a situation, putting the work in, doing the research, doing what needs to get done to get out of this situation. So some of you might even be incarcerated illegally. See, there's something here about being incarcerated, and it's strong. So it doesn't feel like universal incarceration. I'm not quite sure. but it doesn't feel like a regular. And I mean, somebody, how people are in jail for like 20 years, they get out, they're a new person. Telling you that, this is, I don't know who needed this message or how everyone's supposed to interpretate this. The 2 6 is all about harmony, the double eights, listening to your intuition, material needs being met, things like that. Let's see what the sun has to say. This could be the full moon in Leo energy. The Emperor, he could be dealing with an Aries. Or an Aries that's a Leo. You see, it must have something, and then you got the 8 of Cups. So you got 888. 888 is a powerful synchronicity in itself. So you guys must be seeing synchronicities. Some people listen to them, some people do not. Loki is at my door whining. Could be dealing with somebody who's got an Aries sun, Aries moon, Leo sun, Leo moon. This just could be in this time period. So you have Emperor with the 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pence. Walking away. You walked away from this energy. They walked away from this energy. Sad, melancholy. Doesn't really feel like clarity, though. Ironically enough, I don't know if this is somebody who thinks you should be more patient with them, but this talks about opportunities, options. I don't know if someone told you how they feel and it was like an instant block, but you're dealing with the Emperor, somebody who feels like you two are meant to be together. But there's an energy of being stuck or stagnant, so you're focused on you and you're out. I mean, I can read this so many different ways. Because if we're dealing with a Knight of Cups and an Emperor, they're only blocking themselves. Get what I'm saying? They could be dealing with a Leo, making some type of final judgment call, with Judgment being there. Let's see what Judgment has to say. But it is a lower frequency energy right now with the 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. And then you got 3 of Cups with Judgment. With 4 of Wands, typically that celebration, happiness, friendships, get-togethers. 4 of Wands talks about stability, but the 8 of Cups keeps following. There's definitely something with a family member in jail. There's so much more than just, I don't know what the fuck it is, guys, and why it's so prominent. Again, I was pulled to past life there yesterday, wasn't I? So there's a past life scenario coming back around too. Tell me about the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is an odd card out on Judgment. 9 of Swords, stressed out, anxiety, having a hard time sleeping. again, you go 9 of Pence. Now you got 2 nines, guys. This talks about confidence. This is the complete opposite. But you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's karma here. You don't want to put a foot in the wedge in the foot, wedge in the wheel. Before I clarify, let me just run to the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. I really want to, in a way, sit with this. Yeah, so it's somewhat incarceration. Like, it's driving me bananas, guys. It's not the typical method. I never sit on the floor. So there's a big message here to ground. Like, I never sit on the floor, guys. Ever. Where's my coffee? Okay. And I grab my lotion. So, it's so strange. I never sit on the ground, the floor, but it's the ground. This is like a grounding energy. Some of you need to sit on the ground. I don't know if you need to do some type of ritual. There's something like very matrix here as well. It reminds me of strawberry shortcake, but it's watermelon. And I'm looking at the imprints. Yeah, see, I don't. Past life is so. It reminds me of strawberry shortcake. I don't know if you were a little girl like strawberry shortcake. I loved strawberry shortcake. Again, this is watermelon. I don't think she had any friends that were watermelon or smelled like watermelon. I could be wrong. And then there's a tree right there, but it's just tree hut. But wasn't there something with a tree? And maybe that was a different reading. But again, guys, 8-8, you had 6-6, now you have 9-9, which is the complete opposite because you got the wheel. the wheel there. So again, I know it's a grounding energy is where I think they have me going with this, because again, I never sit on the ground. Um, so I don't know. Five of Swords just came out. I don't know if I don't know if it's talking about some type of ritual you should be doing. Judgment, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, but stressing you out, having the confidence to make the decision, having the confidence to let the wheel turn. Again, some of you don't know what this is, or you feel like it's imprisonment, you can't be bothered. Somebody has a family member in prison now. I don't know if they're getting out, if they're impacting a situation. I feel like for a majority of you, it's past life. Others of you, it's current. Because that doesn't really feel like a restriction, but it's the Eight of Swords. It is a restriction. So again, it could be like at work. You're at work. You're not supposed to be using your phone. Doctor's office, good example. Radiology. It messes with the equipment. People do it anyway. I don't see a rebel here, but I don't know. Renegade. I don't know what that is either. All right, what's this Three of Wands? Because this has to do with your future, something being here. There's options. I just heard delegations. Six of Wands. So somebody needs to delegate something here. Six of Wands. I'm putting you guys on a safe. I don't know what that means for everybody per se. Lock your shit up. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted you to see a little better. Does that help? Looks like it helps a little bit. Fucking hair. It'll drive me bananas. Okay. I can't tell if that's like ego, celebration, success, Nine of Pence. Looks like more like success, moving past certain scenarios. Stabilizing a situation had to have been tough in some situation, because you would go from the four, you have the three, so the Four of Wands, Five of Wands, stability and conflict. So to me is still up in the air. I don't think it's confusion. I think someone's stability is questionable here, or somebody wants to bypass their stability, because the Emperor's not going to cut it. It's not even showing its face. It's the Emperor in this deck. Mine's it's just like something about it that's could be dealing again with an Aries sun, or it's just this Leo full moon that just happened yesterday, I believe. The sun is Leo. But then you have an Aries, but this is something with the moon. I feel very aloof energy like you would typically get off a King of Swords. I don't know if this is control. I just got like a prison guard too. I don't know if this is somebody giving you this vibe and it really is like a past life vibe. But there's something cocky about it too, that cocky, secretive. Somebody could have embezzled money. Could have been some type of embezzlement here, or some type of fraudulent situation. Could have been what taxes are here, right? Could have been taxes from last year because we have a whole cycle. Um, I feel like this energy would have already been in prison though, but it's not even like a mental imprisonment, but it is for some people in the matrix. But there's clearly a higher power here that I'm picking up on that's delegating and bypassing the matrix energy right now. Some of you, I'm telling you, is like bouncing from planet to planet, multi-universe. I forgot that came through yesterday. Here we go. The energy is coming back. Some of you might have some energy coming back, but I don't know how you feel about that either. Hi, Sheldon. Sheldon's coming out too. Okay, Knight of Cups. You got the Knight of Swords. Mr. Boombastic. Feeling fantastic is what I just got. And then I just got the Tower with it, like Mr. Boombastic. So let me feed Sheldon. Knight of Swords, huh? It's very sharp energy, very to the point. It is that aloof energy, so I don't know if it's all the same energy. Hi, mister. Hi, Sheldon. Hi, buddy. Hey, mister. But when I was like, oh, Mr. Boombastic, I feel like that's a message in regards to the Tower, like boom, like something out of the blue. I don't know if they're avoiding it. I think there's a lot of energy here that needs to be grounded. I want to get my past life deck real quick. I will, I think my spirituals need to sit on the floor more. I don't know why. I want these. I want a message. Oh, my hands smell amazing with the watermelon. So again, I don't know if that's just kind of like focus on you. I want to pull on the past life, but you could be dealing with the Scorpio, and then you got the Hierophant. So there's definitely a lesson here. So this is kind of like, I know it's the Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, see, this is linked to past life. They're telling me to just leave it. So now it feels different, though. It feels like a shadow rider. Oh, yeah, see, there's a higher power at play. I think someone screwed you over in a past life, or like that. This is like coming to get you, or the judgment calls being made, because the Hierophant's there with the tower, right? So a higher judgment call. It just fell ever so gracefully. And I feel like there's a religious factor here too. I don't see much karma though. What's up with this Knight of Cups? It doesn't feel false. It just feels, well, I wanted to say fake. So that's strange, right? Authority figures. Again, there could be something with court, guys. So there's, like I said, the upper council here in regards to the tower and the Hierophant. Whatever this is out of your hands. I mean, there's always free will, right? But this is higher council making some type of decision on what went down in a past life. And if the ghost riders are here, is it a ghost rider? Is it a dark angel? People used to ride in the what? Cascade? Cascade? What? Cascade. Definition of cascade. A small waterfall, no. A process, typically information, knowledge passed on. Greater number of people who have been briefed. The wilder the cascade effect. Isn't there something with cascade and war, or cascade and religion? The Operation Cascade. Military deception operation. Western Desert war crime phenomenon. The Battle of the Cascade Falls. World War III. What? Not even such a thing. I'm so confused. Could be something with Washington. Something with technology. Something with cross space and time. Who were the? Wasn't there like a group called the Cascades? Was there a religious group called the Cascades? I'm being pulled to something I don't know about. Cascade Christian churches. (1841) Mission of Cascades. Tribes, Columbia River, Catholic priest. Not, yeah. See, this is all I know is that it's linked to past life. But I feel like this, oh, man. Let's see what wants to crown the Knight of Cups. The Magician. I thought it said the Vatican. So there could be something with Italy. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, see, look, you got the Devil. And then you got the Hermit. So the Magician is not being used properly. This is somebody who thought they could get away with something. Someone who thought they could run, get away with it. Could be a political figure here too, thinking, I just got pulled to the spy balloon again. Could be a political figure here thinking they could get away with what they getting away with. If this is a global thing, I'll tell you right now, Spirit's going to do what they need to do on their end. There is something very mundane over here happening too with a karmic lesson. Someone trying to escape getting something done. I just heard it's going to be like a chaotic week. Let's see what's crowning the Eight of Swords. The Knight of Pence. So it's this big group of energy. It is, you got one person or multiple people all nights, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Very slow. This is not slow and steady wins the race. This is like lacking brain cells. Something to do with the past with the Two of Pentacles. Just like putzing around, taking their time. If it's global, it's like, hey, been here, done that. Why is this being allowed again? I mean, you have Matrix and global here. You have very mundane energy here. I do like the way this deck is talking. You have very powerful energy here. You could be dealing with a storyteller, but it's Pinocchio. It's not the storyteller where it's like you're enchanted. Because on a mundane level, if somebody wants to manifest something with you, somebody wants to create something with you, some type of legal obligation needs to get done, they feel stuck. But this is a situation where somebody can give you clarity, but chooses not to or chooses not to give somebody else clarity because they're worried about judgment. That could be a judge. If that's a judge, though, it looks like it would be a decent outcome. But it's you're about to be judged by it's like the Supreme Court of the hierarchy of like the council, Palladian council in the multi-universe type thing too. Like this isn't like such a crazy reading. It's not even crazy. It's beautiful. It's just it doesn't look like much can be done. Like this other. I don't know if this is on a earthly level and you're dealing with someone like this. Good fucking luck. You got zero tolerance for this shit this week. If you ask me, you have zero tolerance for anything like this in your entire lifetime. Speech. Hold on. Sounds like chains, which always pulls me to that movie when they're in jail and they're working on the roof with the tap, and they're in chains, and they're singing the chain gang song or something. See, I'm telling, like, it's more than just mental imprisonment. I don't know. I mean, spirit could literally be fucking with somebody right now, like hardcore, like threatening their life. I don't know what that's in regards to, but it's crowning the sun. Five of Wands. Well, we knew that was lurking anyway, because I mentioned it over here. So it's somebody who's trying to bypass something. You can't bypass this. Queen of Pence, King of Pence. Somebody could be married. Look at these court couples coming out together. This deck was shuffled very well. With the Ten of Swords, like something's over here. But yet, there's still conflict. So it's like back, forth, back and forth. There could be jealousy. There could be envy. You got the Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Three of Pence. You got, guys could be dealing with fire. Fire. I was crowning Judgment. I just saw a watch. I don't know if somebody is constantly watching the watch, looking at the watch. You got the Hangman. That is an energy that does nothing and just stares. With the Wheel of Fortune again at the bottom of the deck. I don't even think it's in reference to Pisces. And I don't even think it's like changing their perspective, because it's like feeling stuck here, or this is mentally, physically happening on purpose because Spirit's putting them there. This doesn't feel like your energy. I don't even see you guys on the board, to be honest with you. The Spirit's just trying to figure out how to turn the wheel, which direction it's going to be turned in. It looks like it's already aligned, but can't tell for sure. Because this talks about, I just heard figurines. Yeah, see, that this just happened to be in the deck. It doesn't belong here. South Node past. So it's definitely karma here. We already know the past is here. There's like too much past here. Like where it's dead and over, it's gone, like should not still be here, should not be lingering. Life should have already, like life as you know it, life should have already moved forward. It's very dull energy. Maybe for you it's dull, I don't know. A message for my spirituals. I just heard captivating. There's nothing about this that's captivating. So that's 3 there, too many. You guys have gotten that one multiple times. Earth pulsing. Slow down. Time in nature. So again, it could be why I'm sitting on the floor. Because like I said, I do feel like it was a message from my spirituals. A mysterious pulse is woven through life. On this planet itself has a rhythm. You can see the seasons in the tide. It's time to reconnect with nature, surrender to the pulse of the earth, and use your favorite tool, Mother and the entire universe. Download from Earth pulsing meditations. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. We feel unsupported, as we could be clutching or trying to conquer. When you consciously connect to the earth, the veil is lifted. She opens up and receives more fully. You are able to drink her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and becomes connected to all things on this planet. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I surrender to the pulse of Mother Earth and Mother May. My heart beat in unison with hers. So it's strange because it's like you're not in here either. But this is like, go reconnect with Earth or sit on the floor or some type of ritual. To me, there's a good reason why you're not in this energy. To me, it doesn't look like you feel stuck. I don't have that energy. Because what did we get? Captivating? Let's get one more for my spirituals. Now is not the time to be in whatever this is. Go reconnect with Earth. Star ancestors and star family came out together. So it's something from above, guys. Star ancestors, star family. Star ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. It's available for you to uncover. You're being invited to step into the ancient times, led by remembering your star ancestors. Look a little deeper. You're being called to do something different. Creativity happens when you put two and two together, especially when something doesn't belong. Star family. This is a part of a team of souls that are being called in to help support you. Your star family and those who are cut from similar cosmic cloth. You haven't experienced this lifetime together, but your souls were once actually one. It's very common for the star family members to reincarnate at similar times, to work in anchoring similar frequencies of light, to cross paths with each other. It can sometimes be when you look in the mirror and you don't even realize it. Or often they will go out of their way to help you to get on your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you've known them. A certain soul mourning or a certain soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel part of? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family, or you're about to. So, I mean, they're definitely putting you on a different path. I like that you're not deep in this read. And like I said, there's something with self-notice, is past life, is karma. Karma being delivered. Taking care of a situation. The wheel is moving for you. It's moving for them. You got the moon. You got temperance. It's all taking place. In regards to you, I think in regards to you this week, I'm going to come back and do a separate reading because it's important to kind of know where you're at. There's something with a ritual. Maybe you should be doing some type of ritual, or even if it's cold outside, get outside or sit on the ground like I just did. It's not saying like you're oblivious to something, but like it's necessary to ground. Not everything that glitters is gold, is what I just got. So, and then I just looked at like this little pouch. So, but they're telling me yes. So there is something that's about to glitter. Yeah, see, there's more messages for you guys. Maybe for somebody else, not everything that glitters is gold, or not, you know what I mean? Karma's hitting somebody, but something's about to glitter for you. I don't know what that is, so we will find out in the next reading. I'm going to get some stuff done, and I'll be back. I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys.